Hey everybody, sorry for the delayed intro there, but I was busy concentrating on how much I hate this level. Welcome to the ghost house of the Valley of Bowser. It's a terrible, terrible place, I tell you, but we all have to go through terrible places sometimes. On the last episode we finished up Star Road, and we made it here. And now we make it other places. This part here is probably the hardest thing I'm gonna do this episode. Damn it. Okay, now I have to do this without that. Thank goodness that happens. But yeah, you need to make it through this tiny little hole here, which isn't too hard, but come on, hurry before the ghost gets you. There you go. There's two ways through this ghost house. There's a secret way, which I just did, which takes you straight to the castle, or we can go around. But we have to go around because that's just the way we do things here. So let's go ahead and do this again. Again, actually I didn't say this once, so I guess for the first time, this castle, or this ghost house, is much easier with the feather. So, always remember to take your feather. Ow. Shouldn't have gone back for that, but whatever. There's a lot of coins here. May as well make it to the end, but don't make it to the end. Make it to the second last one to the end. And we have our regular exit. So yeah, short little ghost house. But if you mess up on that one area where you have to get the key in the slot, then it can take a little while. Valley of Bowser 3, this level is a very bright and colorful and green level. It's probably the only level in the Valley of Bowser that I don't like playing, just because of how the level works. Basically, you're on these platforms that have a number of seconds you can stand on them, and when it counts down to 0, then the platform disintegrates. Which isn't that bad usually, but I don't know, I'm not a fan of this level. Again, this level is much harder without the cape, but because I have the cape, I'm going to use it. Because, like I said, I don't like playing this level, so I just want to make it as quick and sweet as possible. I believe this is only a fire flower up here. Yep. So no bother to worry with that. And going along here, we now have these platforms that count down, and there's nothing else here, so if we die, then that's that. But if we don't, then it's not. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1, splat. But we're at the end, so I don't really care about the gold bar at this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. But we have enough lives. We're maxed out. Maybe if we weren't, maybe I'd care, but I don't. Okay, this next level here, you need Yoshi to do the secret way. But, again, there's two ways to do this, so I'm going to do it the regular way and the secret way. Yoshi is extremely easy to lose in this level if you have him. So I'm going to go ahead and say from the beginning, don't worry if you lose Yoshi. I believe this is a Yoshi right here. There we go. We have to keep Yoshi to the very end, otherwise bad. Well, I can honestly say I did not expect that to happen. Those little charging chucks there, I don't know, I call them diggin' chucks because they just dig. They spend all day digging their holes, digging their holes, digging their holes, and then at the end of the day they go home. Not much of a song, was it? Well, I'm not much of a songster either, so... Alright, now we have to keep Yoshi. This is the hardest part of the level, because the moment you have to keep something, everything wrong happens, right? So, Okay, not going for the feather, not even gonna care. Though I should, because it would make this a lot easier, but I'm really not gonna care. So, more lava, more Yoshi jumping. Jumping on the charging chucks. No, Yoshi! I would rather follow him into the lava than die myself. Okay, I think we hit a checkpoint. We did, but I don't think you can get Yoshi again in this level. So, not that the checkpoint really matters much to me. There we go. I'm gonna get that because it'll make things a little easier now that I don't have Yoshi to rely on. Taking that extra hit. And also, you know, you can just jump on him. I should have just kept going with Yoshi there and I might have made it. Not might have made it, I would have made it. See, you need to eat him out of there. Eat the key out of there, so... It's at the very end of the level, so I may as well finish it, go back to the beginning, get Yoshi. Now that I have the cape and Yoshi, things should be going a lot better. I think the first time I had that too, but I wandered right into a Koopa. But, oh well. Koopa Schmoopa. Koopa Schmoopa Troopa. Hoopla. That sounds like a lot of hoopla. I'm not exactly sure how that skit goes. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, it's a skit from Kids in the Hall, where he's trying to steal the salt, and so he's accusing all the other guys of a lot of hoopla, and that they don't take kindly to a lot of hoopla going around. I love that show. But then again, I love everything that those guys do. Oh dear. Whoa! I'm just flying everywhere here. Bow! That was a weird noise. Anyway, that's just about everything we have to do here. So before we do the castle, I'm going to go ahead and do this fortress here. The Valley Fortress. This is the hardest fortress in the game, simply because of these things. These things are my bane. They are Mario's bane. They're terrible. I hate them. And there's so many of them. This entire fortress is made up of them. There we go. This part I'm going to have to do, and I'm going to have to sacrifice at least one cape in order to do it. Because it's just... Ugh. Not that part, but the part coming up. It's about the same in terms of looks, but it's a lot faster. See, now they just go up and they come down, and go up and come down, and go up and come down. And you have these potaboos to worry about as well, so... Okay. I think I'm gonna wait for the next one. Okay, go! There we go. Wow, I actually made it without dying. I can't believe it. It's a miracle. Uh-oh, I'm on Reznor while there's more than one of them. This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm dead serious, and all the time I've ever played this game, I've never gotten on the spinny thing with more than one Reznor. Huh, that's a first for me. But then again, I guess I never really thought of doing that. I thought, I'll just kill off 3 of them, and then jump on, so it'll be a little easier, but that was pretty easy in itself. Anyway, that takes us to the back door, which is the easy way in, but we're not here to do the things the easy way. So here we're on Larry's castle. It's Larry. Okay, I know there's Iggy, and I know there's Lemmy, but I always thought it was Lenny, not Larry. Lemmy, Lenny, but it's Lemmy and Larry. Okay. I'll have to remember that for the future so I don't sound stupid next time I talk about the Koopa kids. Because I always say, I always get confused which one's Lemmy and which one's Lenny, but there's no reason to be confused because it's not even that. It's Lenny and Larry. Or Lemmy and Larry. Daniel plan. Oh dear. Oh, I can't believe I'm still alive. Like, I thought I would have died a long time ago here. Because I was kind of sucking it quite hardly. Or harshly, I mean. Okay. Anyway, I came back from a brisk date with defeat, and now I am ready to... Oh dear. There we go. Now I'm ready to finish this. This is a lot better than Roy's castle. You guys remember that thing I died on a couple episodes back? Well, of course you remember. It was only like 2 episodes ago. But, I mean, like, yeah. The ball and chain is much better. Now, we could go in there, but I'm not going to. We're going to take this all the way down. Down to the bottom, because there's a halfway point, 2 dinosaur coins, and a mushroom. Not that we really need the dinosaur coins, but, you know, it's something. Uh-oh. Magic Koopa. Forgot there was Magic Koopa here. Good thing there is, otherwise we'd be stuck right here. Hiya! Uh-oh. No! Ugh. I tried to jump through the little thing, but I jumped too high and then I missed. Ugh. Excuses, excuses. But at least we have 2 dinosaur coins and a mushroom. There's no real penalty to killing the Magic Koopa. You can jump on top of him, and he'll still appear. He'll just, yeah. It'll just take a second for him to respawn. Okay, that's all good and done. Now, come on, hit me. Hiya. Okay, this part I think Magic Koopa spawns too. I hope not. Okay, good, he didn't. And I think that's the end. Oh, it is. We got one more little thing here. And then we go. This is a mirror of the one with Iggy, or the match with Iggy, except now we have these stupid fire things blowing. But still, you hit him like 3 or 4 times, and he's like, "Wee! I'm sliding." Course clear. 222 seconds remaining. Times 50 equals how many points? Bing. Thank you. And Mario just picks up the entire castle and drop kicks it away. Mario has defeated Larry Koopa in Castle Number 7. All that is left is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held. Can Mario rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? I sure hope so. We are now in the front door. Now the back door takes you to the second half automatically and skips the front door, so it's a lot easier. But because we're going to do things the hard way, we're going to do the back door. Now, there are 4 doors you can go in to do the first one. I always do 3 and then 8. 3 is always my first front door because it's easy. It's nice and easy. You just run through it. There's a couple Mecha Koopas. Here's a 1-up back here if you need it. Which I don't, but you know, it's good to show you guys where it is, just in case you guys haven't played this game if you've been sitting under a rock for however many years. Okay, there's a feather back here. I also get this path because there's a feather, which is nice. And then we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I always pick 8. Because as long as you have a cape, 8 is probably the easiest. Because, whoa, no, there's a football Koopa. Oh no, there we go. And then there's another one right there if you don't have a cape. So it's like, oh, well, I'd take 2 free capes, yes please. And that's it, that's the end. Now if you went through the back door, you would automatically start right here. And I don't like doing that because, well, first off, you're missing out on like 2 free capes. Why not if you don't have them? If you already have them, why not? But then again, it just takes away from the difficulty of the game, right? So why not? These Mecha Koopas will eventually become awake, so don't hold on to them too long, but you can just chuck them into the lava. Then we have our great red door, the Bowser door. So let's enter and see what he's like. I'm scared. Let's go hide. And here we have the clown car. Alright, so here we have Bowser in all of his glory. He looks kind of ugly, but that's just because he is. So, He goes through 3 transitions. First transition, pick up Mecha Koopa, throw him at him. Each transition takes 2 hits to move on to the next one. So, bam. Then he flies away. He flies toward the screen. And then he drops fire on you. This fire can't be doused, and it kind of reminds me of a pumpkin. Hiya! And then Peach comes down and she's like, "Oh, help me, help me, help me!" And then she drops a mushroom. Which I shouldn't have got because, you know, I'd rather have an extra feather than a mushroom, but oh well. So now he'll drop one of these big balls, which you can just go on over. You can jump over it, or you can use your spin jump on it, but I prefer just to do that. If you hit the bottom of his propeller car, the clown car, with a Mecha Koopa, it'll be destroyed and the battle will take even longer to do. But I prefer just hitting him. Bam, look at that. On to the 3rd transition. And of course I like spinning around like this because it's fun. Oh no, I got hit! No. We're on a different layer, so you can't hit me, silly Bowser. Tricks are for kids. Oh no, help! Bam. No, princess. I decline your offer. Now he's just gonna bounce after you, but this way is easy to dodge too, so... No, Bowser, I'm not mocking you by spinning around constantly while you're chasing me. Hi, princess! Oh, princess made me stop. Hello. And that's the game. You get a kiss from the princess. Mario's adventure is over. Mario, the princess, Yoshi, and his friends are going to take a vacation. And then we have fireworks. We got 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is a big heart. Boom. And now we have the credits, because, well, it's the credits. This is probably my favorite Mario music of all time, by the way. From any Mario game, the ending theme to Super Mario World has got to be my favorite. So yeah, thanks for joining me on this short little LP. I have a new one coming out directly after this one. I know I'm also uploading Tales of Symphonia along with this one, so it was nice taking a couple days break to extend the length of time Tales of Symphonia is going to be going on. I was going to start on my LP I'm going to release pretty soon, my blind one, which I told about in the end of my Majora's Mask, and the Sonic Adventure stuff, but I decided to do this one just for the heck of it. Shigefumi Hino. Heh. Oh, Koji Kondo. There he is, the man himself. One of the greatest sound composers of all time. But yeah, like I said, I was bored one day, and by one day I mean New Year's Eve. I started it and I finished all the episodes tonight. So I'm kinda tired, but whatever. It was a fun game to do. It's a short game to do, so I figured, why not? It's one of my favorite games. I think I'll do it. And now we are back in Yoshi's house. And now they're decorated with colors. The colors of all the Yoshis. We got the yellow, blue, red, and green. Blue, blue, yellow, red, green, yellow, red. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I didn't mean to. Alright, we got Parabomb, Paragoomba, Fishin' Lakitu is what I meant. Or Lakitu. No, I said that. Yeah, Bomb-Omb, there we go. Spike, those are what the Lakitus throw, spikes. Not Hammer Bros, but Amazing Flying Hammer Bros. Super Koopa, Charger Chuck. The Jumping Pumpkin Plant is normally called the Jumping Piranha Plant, but once you beat the thing, it changes. The Bullet Bill changes to Pidgeot Bill. And they're like these little pigeon things, or birds or something, I don't know. Bonsai Bill are what they're called. That's the name I couldn't think of. Bonsai Bill. Like Bonsai and Mega Mole. What else? What's next? Dino Rhino and Dino Torch. The Mask Koopas. Normally they're just Koopa Troopas, but Mask Koopas are the Mario brothers once you beat them. Or beat the Star Road, I mean. Spike Top, Swoopers, Buzzy Beetle, and Blarg. Blurps. Blurps are what they're called. Ripman Fish, Urchin, Porky Puffer, Torpedo Ted. What are the names of those other fish, though? The regular fish. Didn't say. Boo Buddies, Fish and Boo, Eries, the Big Boo. Not King Boo, just Big Boo. We have Dry Bones, Little Sparky, that's what we're called. Hothead, Thwomp, Wimp. Not Womp and Wimp, but Thwomp and Thwimp. But like I said earlier, Womps aren't in this game. Ball and Chain, Grinder, Fishbone, Wishbone. Did anyone used to watch that show when they were younger? Wishbone? Go into different stories. And he was a dog. Silly dogs, you don't know how to read. The Resnors, of course. Then we have Mecha Koopas. And then we have the Koopa family. We have Bowser, Roy, Wendy, Larry, Ludwig, Iggy, Lemmy, and Morton Koopa Jr. The end. Thank you so much for playing my game. So, that is the end of this LP. I am going to reset to the title screen so we can see our percent completion. And then after that, well, you guys will just have to wait to see what we come up next. So, be right back. Okay, reset the game. So let's see what our percent completion was on that file. 96 and a star. I believe that's the highest you can get. It's not 100%. 96 and a star. Maybe I missed some things. I don't know. Oh well, I'm gonna say that's all you can do. So we had lots of fun. 96, the star I think means you beat Star Road, or maybe it means you beat the game, or maybe it means you got 100%. I really don't know. But yeah, so see you guys on the next episode. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and research that real quick and then just cut ahead to if you can make it show 100%, because I think 96 is the highest. So one sec. Okay, so yeah, I re-looked into it, and 96 star is the number, because it's not really percent, but 96 I believe are the number of exits in the level, and once you collect 96, and I think the star indicates that it was 100% run of the game. So we did it. We did 100%. So I'll see you guys on the next episode of, well, I guess the next thing I'll be uploading is Tales of Symphonia. So see you guys tomorrow when I upload another episode of Tales of Symphonia. So see you guys then.